What's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Hurricane, and I'm back with some Madden 13 Ultimate Team, and I have constructed my new team. I posted a video last week showing you guys my vision, what I wanted in my new team. I had goals in mind on offense and defense, and I have built the first edition, anyway, of this new team, and I have altered one little rule. I said I was only going to have one 99 overall player, and that would be Blair Walsh, but I gotta have that Jerome Felton card, so I have a 99 overall fullback and kicker, and that's it, and a coach, okay. Then I have a 98 Cam Chancellor, but this is my whole team right here. I have an all-new active roster, and in case you missed the last video, my offense is built around quick passes and yards after the catch, and my defense is built around zone defense and forcing fumbles. And here you'll get a quick look at my starters. My skill position guys I'm rolling with will be Randy Moss and Greg Jennings starting at wide receiver, Adrian Peterson in the backfield, Aaron Hernandez at tight end, and Drew Brees under center. On the defensive side, I got guys like the most feared Cortland Finnegan, Patrick Willis in the middle, Von Miller. I love this defense I've made. And one of the keys was getting an elite pass rusher off that right side where all the pressure comes from in Madden. And so I took that 96 Von Miller, stuck him at defensive end. He turns into a 99 on the depth chart. But you put him there, and that's where I want to get my pressure. And Doomerville on the other side, I'm very excited. But let's get into the first game with my new team. No solo challenges. We're going right into head-to-head against an opponent rocking the Vikings jerseys. Not a bad choice. All those road unis, the purple pants, those got to go. But he's got a 98 overall team, and here's a look at his roster. Russell Wilson, Marshawn Lynch, AJ Green, Michael Irvin, Jerry Rice. You guys get it. A lot of legends, a lot of high-rated players, a lot of guys that I want to take down big time. And with a roster like this, there are not very many weak spots. So it's all about the philosophy I've put behind my offense and defense to help score me some victories. So here we go, the first game with my new and improved Ultimate Team. It's Patrick Peterson out of the end zone, my return specialist. He'll take it to the 31-yard line where I began my first drive. And here, right here, this is my base offense, not a twin tight end set. 3 wide, Randy Moss is the deep threat. He's not going to be as much involved as a quick pass game as guys like Percy Harvin. First play is a bubble screen. Blew up right in my face. I forced that one. I just wanted to get a bubble screen out there. So now, let's go draw Adrian Peterson, who really is not the best fit for this offense because he's not a great pass catcher, and that's basically why. But on third downs, we'll check Darren Sproles into the backfield, and I have Drew Brees, one of the best short pass throwers in the game. And here's a quick connection, 14 yards to Randy Moss, and I will move the chains. So now, there is some breathing room, second down and 10, and we'll do a crossing pattern to Percy Harvin, and he'll turn on the jet to run past these big old legends and go all the way 26 yards down to the 30-yard line. Back to a 3 wide now, Jennings and Harvin on the left side, body sends some big A-gap pressure, and I get taken down for a loss of 3. And so to counter another possible blitz, I do a split back shotgun. He plays a soft zone, and Greg Jennings running 3, wide open. There he goes inside the 10-yard line. Now I got second down and goal from the 4. And here it's all about Adrian Peterson, but Dick Lane stops him there at the 1. So third and goal. I get a little cute here. I go with the pitch outside, and that's not going to work. So we'll settle for 3 from Blair Walsh on this first possession. And so there was the first taste of my quick pass offense, and a couple of nice plays I really liked. But overall, it was kind of a sloppy drive that was lifted by 2 solid plays. So now defense. And here's the base here, just the 4-3 zone. And what's the nice thing about zone, although it may not be as effective in Madden, you can give multiple looks, and that's the strength of zone defense. And so on this first play, he goes to AJ Green, who loses the football. The fumbling thing I wanted to focus on, well, 1 play, 1 fumble. Now second and 5 to give to Marshawn Lynch. Trying to find room, 2 fumbles. We got a problem here. 2 fumbles on 2 plays. I like where this is going. Now it's third down and 4. He goes screen, but wide open on the other side is AJ Green, who this time holds on. First non-fumble for my opponent of this game. And here's another third down conversion attempt, and if you can't get pressure, zone defense is a lot of times beat. But the great thing about zone defense is you don't know if my corner is going to cover the flats, if he's going to cover deep, or if he's going to cover the sidelines, and that can make players make mistakes. So we'll go ahead here to third and 7. Now the 2-minute warning has hit, screen pass set up, and Gerard Mayo, I'm right there. User pick, he did the Tony Romo. In the face of pressure, he forced the screen, and I read it the whole way. I love covering screens myself because a lot of guys force that throw. Now I have the football. 2nd down and 8. Let's see Breeze go to work. Swing pass caught by Adrian Peterson. Using his power, that's good for about 7.5 yards. Those are quality plays out of this kind of an offense. Now we'll go to a basic run. Adrian 1st down. What else is new? Now 1st and 10 play with 48 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. He sends some pressure, but I'll just dump it off to Percy Harvin and take like 5 yards after the catch. And notice every play, Randy Moss is just going deep. I'm waiting for you to suck into the underneath throws and to play lazy. Now we'll go to Aaron Hernandez. I replaced Kyle Rudolph because Hernandez is a better fit for this offense. But this 4 wide, the core 4 right here, guys. Harvin and Welker in the slot with Jennings and Moss on the outside. That's just almost unfair to me. And so Jennings over the middle, working his way downfield. Look at that block by Randy Moss. Jennings into the end zone, touchdown, yards after the catch. That's what this offense is all about. And even Randy Moss wants to lay a block. I love it. 10-0 now in favor of myself. Almost to halftime. And this is where I got a little stubborn. I stuck with zone, although I always call man up 3 deep here, and I get myself called for defensive pass interference. And I just wanted to play zone the entire game basically, and so I give up a field goal because I was hard-headed. That's a fault right there by me. So he has the football to begin the 2nd half. It's 10-3. He's down by a touchdown now. No longer a 2-score game. And Gerard Mayo, he's good in zone coverage, underrated speed. And I've used him quite a bit on this year's Ultimate Team. So let's go 3rd and 6. Get him off the field, but he just goes over the middle in front of my zones. I wasn't in great position with Mayo, and he converts. So now, screen set up again, and as soon as I saw it, I just like, screw the sack, I want the pick. So I got it with Elvis Doomerville. Here it is again in slow motion. I gave up the sack. I want the football. And so Marshawn Lynch, that does not belong to you. And it looks like Doomerville is hurt, but I think he's just shaking his head like, he did that twice? Really? Alright, so it's back to my football, split shotgun, got Sproles out of the backfield, Drew Brees, and I gotcha. Randy Moss beat Dick Lane. Hope Wisenow's not watching, he may have his feelings hurt, but that's why I got Randy there. I'm sending him deep almost every play. He's a decoy. He's not my quick pass guy. Randy's a guy who just wants to go deep every play. He runs the 9 route to perfection, and that's all I want him to do. So now I'm in control, 17-3, but you know how easily games can change. And here goes Marshawn Lynch. Very tough to take down, even with the strong linebackers I had. 2nd down and 4, and it's dropped. That could have really changed things there, but he lives to throw another down. So now he's got Marshawn Lynch in the game, and he goes over the middle and finds his tight end. He'll go inside the 5-yard line off that 17-yard grab, and now look to punch it in. He'll draw play it up with Marshall Falk, and he's in. So 17-10, and it's now back to a 7-point game. Alright, my football again. Moss are still going deep. I want to hit Sproles out of the backfield. So here we go. Swing, pass, and fumble. Sproles loses the football. And now my opponent has it inside the red zone with the chance to tie it up potentially. He'll run the ball with Marshawn Lynch and just break tackle after tackle. Browner has no idea what he's doing out there. He's out there because he has +3 to zone coverage. 2nd and inches, I crash the A-gap, and he goes right up that open lane. Touchdown, Marshawn Lynch. 17-3, turning to 17-17 very quickly. So we're at a tie game, and he's stacking that box. But Adrian Peterson, it doesn't matter if you stack the box. And he'll go outside, stiff arm Dick Lane, and that's where we end the 3rd quarter. So a nice 1st down carry. Go back to that 3 wide, and look at this offensive line, man. They're doing a great job in this game, by the way. And that was a lucky throw by me. I'm not even going to call that one skill. That was basically luck there. Just Greg Jennings. And then DeBrickashaw Ferguson gets lost, and a free rusher, Von Miller off the edge. That's never a good thing. And so I know from here Blair Walsh can hit one easy, so I'm going to play a little bit more aggressively and try to go deeper. And this offensive line is doing phenomenal. Breeze off balance, and that's why AP doesn't really fit this passing game, because I can't rely on his pass catching. 3rd and 15 now. We're still in field goal range, just don't take a sack. We're going to go deep though. Randy over the top, inside the 1-yard line, immediately challenged the play and got shot down. Ruling is upheld. Here it is in slow motion. Just a beautiful throw. And this Drew Brees card only has 89 throw power, but honestly, I'd trust him to make every throw in the game. Let's finish the drive with an Adrian Peterson 1-yard touchdown run, and I'm back to a 7-point lead, 24-17. Back on defense, trying to protect my lead. He'll pitch out to Marshawn Lynch, and good outside contain. Not that you should be pitching the ball to Marshawn Lynch, really, though. And so on 2nd and 8, he comes out with a 3-wide tight formation, and Jerry Rice in the slot, but Patrick Willis is there back in his zone and just picks it off, and that's my football at the 11-yard line now. What am I feeling here? Maybe hit Aaron Hernandez for a score. I have options, okay? I got plenty of options, but he had an option as well, and he took the easy way out, and he's gone. So, a rage quit in the first game. I'll call it a success. I was able to stick to my strategies and win using yards after the catch, and I ran a zone defense play every single snap. I'm very proud about that because I didn't like zone coverage at all in this game, but you know, I'm kind of realizing if you only use it once in a while, you're probably not going to have success with it, but if you mix up your zones and you strategize around it, you'll find yourself having more success. But I can't wait to bring you guys more Madden Ultimate Team with this new roster. Please leave your feedback below, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.